Today we're continuing our organization series in the closet. For the past few weeks, I've been studying the best ways to make closets look tidy and beautiful. Listen up for what we found out. Now, before we get started, I'll show you what my closet currently looks like. I'm storing all my shoes this way, and I think there is more potential if I take some of them out of the boxes actually and sort through them, see which ones I actually use. And yeah, I have some sunglasses up there, I'm not sure why. I have this big cardboard box full of stuff that I just laid there when we moved here. So obviously I need to go through that. I have all these shirts hung up on different hangers, and they're not color coded or organized much in categories or anything like that. So another thing to work on. My hats and bags are stored up there. I have jewelry just sitting on the floor in this container, but I actually do have a jewelry organizer, so I can definitely use that and save more space. I'm thinking maybe I could even hang that jewelry organizer on the back of the door. And then my pants, I have just been storing them on this white hanger until the white hanger breaks and I use another white hanger. But I think there's a more efficient way to store the pants as well. So let's get started. Here is the first step, which probably many of you have heard of, but it is a big project, right, Camille? We take everything out of the closet and then move it into piles. We put ours on our bed. Yeah, that's convenient, right? But you put everything into piles and decide what you want to keep and what you want to donate. As Marie Kondo says, does it spark joy? I actually have a hard time with that question, so instead I ask myself, if this was in the store now, would I still buy it? Another thing I'm doing is I actually have more closet space in the guest room, so if things are out of season, then I'm putting them there instead to save more space in my main closet. Unfortunately, it won't be short season for a few more months. Step number 2, organize your piles by category. Put the tank tops together, the shorts together, the dressy shirts together, the dresses together. You get the point, right? Camille, are you tired from all this organizing? It's a lot of work, isn't it? Now on to number 3, more sorting. Organize your categories by color. For some reason, everything looks better when it's organized by color. I did this in both my fridge and pantry organization videos, and I'll link those videos down below in case you're interested. That brings me to the question of the video. Which area of our house would you like to see us organize next? Which area do you think people would like to see organized?
The area where we have our shoes are too little for us.
Oh yeah, our area where our storage area that just has stuff all over. Yeah, that would be a good area to organize. That would take a lot of work, unfortunately. Now back to organizing, and tip number 4. Camille's showing off these hangers over my head for some reason. That's because if you have all the same type of hanger within your closet, it will make your closet look a lot cleaner. So we opted for these black felt hangers. Evie's showing one too. Okay, Mom's gonna get poked in the eye. But we opted for these black felt hangers from Dollar General because they are skinnier and thinner, and so we can be more efficient, hopefully having more clothes and making it look better in the closet. In addition to these black felt hangers, I also invested in a pants hanger from Amazon. Before, I just always had a white hanger and I piled as many pants onto it as possible. It would eventually break, and then I'd put a new hanger up. So hopefully this will solve that problem. If you're interested in the pants hanger that we got, I will post a link down below in the description box. I also got what you call a tank top hanger from Dollar General, and you could use this for tank tops because, I mean, really, why does one tank top need its own hanger, right? But I'm using it for belts, and I'm surprised at how many belts I can actually hang on this hanger.
Now this is a mess.
One thing that Camille worked really hard on is organizing the shoes, right, Camille? And we organized, yeah, Evie did too. Sorry, not to leave you out, Evie. And we organized, just like the shirts, all the shoes by color. We also cleaned them because some of them were quite dirty, and of course they look a lot prettier when they're cleaned. And then for the tall boots, here's a little tip. In order to keep them standing up straight, the tall boots, you can stuff socks that you aren't using in there, or maybe some other clothes that you aren't using or we're going to donate, and that keeps the boots standing up straight and tall. Now, before we start putting all the clothes back in, guys, we are going to, this is really fun, clean. That's not fun. Well, really, you should think of it like as an opportunity to be able to clean, because really, how often is your closet empty?
Big high.
Big hug. Thank you. Step number 9 is putting your clothes back into your closet. It's a good idea to have the clothes that you use most often, the most accessible. Makes sense, right? I also bought these dividers from Amazon, which I'll link down below. These dividers will hopefully help my clothes stay organized for months to come. Fingers crossed. For step number 10, you want to think about storage solutions. Remember that big brown cardboard box? I was going to replace that with different baskets. Baskets are great, but just like the hangers, you want to make sure they are all similar. Instead of baskets, I actually decided to save a little money and use an old TV stand instead. To make your closet look pretty, you also want to think about accessorizing. Showcase your jewelry, a fancy hat, or your favorite pair of shoes. You're going to store them, right? So why not store them in a pretty way? Even in a small closet, you can add a rug, and remember to take advantage of door space. If you have a big enough room, seating is also nice. It's nice to have a chair in a closet and chill out. That makes it feel glamorous, right? Unfortunately, I don't have that much space right here, but it is an option if you have a bigger closet. So now it's time for the big reveal. Here's a look at my organized closet. For the shoes, I organized all of them by color, and that really helped. I was also surprised about how much space the shoe boxes were actually taking up. That really helped me have enough room to even have space for my hats to go along with my shoes. And I kind of like how it looks mixing your hats up with your shoes. I saw that in some celebrity closets, and I tried to copycat that. Obviously, I don't have the same quality shoes and hats, but it's fun to get some inspiration there. I also decided to put a floor-length mirror in here, and once again, it's not like the fanciest floor-length mirror, but it is nice to have a mirror in your closet, so that way you can check out your outfit of the day each day. I have a few baskets that I put in here for organization purposes, and up above is where I stored some of my shorts as well, and things that I don't need to get down every day. I was really happy with how many clothes I was able to remove from my cluttered closet, and it is nice having them all organized by color and by category. Having these category dividers too, I think will really help with making sure that I stay organized. And then down here is where I put that old TV stand, which turned out, I think, pretty nice, you know, for just having an old TV stand in storage, and it fits the purpose really well. I decided to try to showcase some of my nicer shoes and hat and things like my grandma's old watch that she gave me before she died. So I would like to know from you what you think, and if you have any tips for organizing closets and staying organized this new year. So guess what, guys?
What?
It's time for the end of the video. What do we want to tell people?
Give me a big thumbs up. Click that bell.
The subscribe button. Comment down below which area of our house you would like to see organized next. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you watching this video, and have a great day, everyone.